Welcome to today's discussion on the political segment. Is Wike himself going to be moving to the Labour Party? We are going to be discussing that today. But listen, I've told you people before, APC and PDP are exactly the same. If you like, take it to anywhere. But that is a fact, according to what we have looked at before. What's going on to the person of Governor Nyesom Wike, who is right now having a controversy, or would I say there is a controversy about him in the PDP with regards to the vice presidential role. Please let's remember the moment when Atiku himself cried when he got the nomination form for the PDP. Let's take a close look. Tears of joy that I will get the opportunity again to lead, even though you lost anyway, and you are back again in the same PDP for you to contest. Some people were saying that the person of Atiku, he lives somewhere and then later he comes back when it's time for election. Is that true? Please tell me in the comments, because I don't know. Some of you know the things that happen in the political sphere too well and monitor everybody like monitoring spirit to know where they are and all that. But right now we are talking about the presidential race. As you know already, Being Real George right here on his platform is very, very obedient to the core. But even at that, let's discuss what is happening in the PDP. In the PDP, something interesting is happening, which I think there might be a rift or an issue with regards to the stronghold key stakeholders in the PDP, like Governor Nyesom Wike, who has been denied the vice presidential ticket by the members of the party. Listen to this interview and I'll be back with a couple of comments.
Do you foresee a chance of people deflecting from the PDP to whatever other party because of what you call an injustice? Or what are the likely consequences that you see?
Well, the consequences will naturally come in different form. There will be definitely, I can assure you that there will be internal sabotage. And that is the most, terrible of all consequences. When you think somebody is with you, but inside him is not with you. And it's very common in politics. It's very common in political parties. So when you don't fulfill, you don't drive aspirations on the basis of justice, and you just feel that, because you are the chairman of the party, you want to take decisions and all of that, or you are the candidate of the party, then they will leave you, say, go and do the candidate, let us watch you. We'll sit back and watch, and we'll watch how you feel in the process. Because there's nothing like collectivism in politics. There's nothing like reaching out, constructive engagement, collective bargaining, and all of that in taking decisions of the party. But the moment a candidate is becoming overbearing or overarching in terms of decision making, then it becomes a problem. So people can sit back and all of that. Some of us who are very vocal will not sit back. We'll voice out our sentiments. We'll tell the public what obtains. And if they like, they can take any action against us. You remember clearly that I've said it repeatedly, that the candidate himself defected from the PDP, went to APC, helped APC to defeat PDP, and when he couldn't find his way, he ran back to PDP, and he was given opportunity in 2019 because the PDP appears to be an organic party that just want to accommodate everybody and all of that. Then in 2023 again, I am one person and I'm still against him. I have been criticizing, I have been speaking my mind out and all of that. So I am not using half measures to treat one against the other. On Okowa, Dr. 𝐲𝐙𝐽𝐻𝐻𝐿, governor of Delta State, was the one who hosted the Asaba Declaration, where 17 governors of the southern Nigeria met and took a decision that presidency should come to the south. Now, in the course of all of this, taking into account that the governors are from two dominant parties, APC and PDP, we have 8 parties in the south and 8 governors in the south from PDP and 5 in the north. So those 8 of them in the south from PDP have also been meeting to push that narrative. But midstream, Dr. Okowa took a different turn. We know very clearly and visibly that within the PDP, he supported Atiku Abubakar.
And that is someone that is an insider right there in the PDP, and many people are not happy. Come on, how come you set a committee for such a thing as important as this, and even after that, the leader of the party, who of course is from the north according to what he was analyzing, gets to pick Okowa as the vice presidential candidate when majority of the people picked Wike? But Governor Wike, you know, say internet, no, they forget. A long time ago, this is what he said about being the vice presidential candidate. My people, take a close look.
So you are emphatically saying to Nigerians watching today that you will not.
I will not, and I said it, I will never
seek.
I will not even, it's not in the dream. In fact, I've never done any day, and that will not come.
To be vice president.
I will not. How will it be?
Can you see right now? He was saying, I will never. Tofia kwa mbano nebe asiocha abasi iye yo ibigina nam yo idegong yo ande everything tango tompore. And you can see it right now. Oga, it seems Governor Wike himself wants to be the vice president. So right now, there's a lot of rip going on in the PDP with regards to his person and a couple of other things about the decisions that are being carried on in the party. And I think this is a time we have to also cry justice from Wike, like we were talking about justice for Tinubu. And of course, we got justice that Tinubu himself today, the Jagaban, is the one contesting for the APC. Interesting. But even looking at the person of Tinubu, Reno Omokri has said that Tinubu himself used to be a drug baron. Reno Omokri, are you kidding me? And he has said that he wishes that Tinubu himself would even see him, that the facts are right there, even those that were in close proximity or those that were in his contact or those that were close to him at that time, that he knows all of them, that are dates and everything. Reno Omokri, this is a very, very interesting, serious allegation, because right now, as you are drawing close to the election year, we are going to be seeing a lot of accusations like this coming on social media. How true is that? Reno Omokri knows, because of course he's a table shaker and he's already shaking tables. Maybe people see me as the altar shaker, but either ways, those who are shaking tables and those who are shaking altars, we are shaking things. So what do you think about the opinion of Reno Omokri with regards to the person of Tinubu? Because we are not just discussing about him not having a certificate and saying that his certificate was lost when he went to exile. God of mercy. But let me tell you something. This is why Buhari himself is going to defend the person of Tinubu when it comes to this whole certificate issue. Why? Because this is what Tinubu himself had to say for Buhari when he was campaigning for the person of Buhari. Nigerians, remember!
Nigeria is challenged, economically challenged, physically challenged, security challenged. Who do we turn to? Buhari is the right man for the job. If you talk of military experience, he has this abundantly. If you talk of courage, he has it abundantly. If you talk of simplicity, he has it abundantly. If you talk of great determination, a combination of vision and ability to perform, honesty and integrity, he has it abundantly. Coming back home. I laugh when the incapable government of Nigeria, Poverty Development Party, they have nothing again to say. They now ask the integrity, the temerity to question the qualification of General Buhari and 𝐻𝐽𝐻𝚘𝚎𝚐𝚐. Shame on them. If they want to, institution, they should change and turn to another course. Don't go through Buhari. Buhari went to cadet school, isn't it? Abi? He went to cadet school. You give him peep. Abi, what do they call that thing? From cadet school, you give him star. Abi? He became colonel. From colonel, to major, they no talk. From major to brigadier, they no talk. From brigadier to general, they no talk. It's two generals, so then he come for war. And no talk. You say pass war. You send him to army school, London, he passed. Ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí Sandhurst ní London, ó pass. Hello, certificate. Àbí ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí America ní school army. Àwọn àti òyìnbó America náà jọ ṣe left rep. Àbí ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó kọ̀wé fún wọn ẹ̀kọ́ wọn ní class. Ó tún pass. Àbí ó dé lé lọ lé dànù kúrò lábì yọ lábì o. Ó di general lórí general ó wá di head of state lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wá di head of state tán ó wá kúrò mbẹ̀ ó béèrè fún ìjọba lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ó béèrè fún ìjọba lẹ́ẹ̀kejì àwọn alálọ́bẹ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ yìí ẹ̀rí pé ìgbé wà lára wọn àbí òsì lára wọn. Ẹ̀tàwọ́ yẹ̀sẹ̀ yìí ọmọ ìbùkún ni wọ́n àlè bá wọn rìn. Ẹ̀tàwọ́ yẹ̀sẹ̀ yìí o ẹjọ́ o.
Did you hear that? So if the current president you have right now went through the same controversies and still emerged your president and is almost retiring, what makes it impossible that Tinubu is also going to scale to the same system that was there for our current president Buhari himself, and maybe tomorrow if he gets to win, who knows?